of, guys, my identical twin. This is our last
when I'm with you. My arms are wide, catching fire as the wind blows. I know that I'm rich enough for pride. I see $1 billion in you.
What is up, you guys? Today is a different day. It's been 31 days since I started this shred. I just want to let you guys know, if you guys have goals or dreams out there that you want to achieve, they are possible. You just have to be willing to put the hard work in and the time to get where you want to be, right? Guys, before we get into today's video, guys, please like, subscribe. Obviously, you guys can tell the difference in my body. It's been very significant over time. Now that I've got all my water done and filled up, we're gonna hydrate a little bit, take a little bit of the pre-workout. I've been upping my running to 20 minutes a day now. Definitely feeling a little better. Not gonna lie, feeling sore, but guys, it's not gonna stop me from my goal. So I'm gonna definitely keep going. We're gonna continue this shred series until I get to the stage performance where I wanna be, and you guys are along with me through this journey. So today, guys, I will not be having my protein oatmeal. I'm just not really feeling hungry today, but it's okay. It's okay to go into a workout without having food in your body. It's not gonna kill you, but having food in your body definitely will help. I just didn't really feel that great waking up, so we're still gonna get the workout in regardless whether I eat or not. So making sure that you're drinking water, super important. So, but let's get into some abs. So let's get it. Alright guys, now that I finished core, I'm about to head to the field. Gonna get our warm-up in, and then we'll start the workout today. Alright guys, just want to start off by saying I apologize, you guys. It is so windy today, like worse than most of the days I've ever trained here. But we're still gonna get this work in. I know my hair is going crazy, so I'm about to get my warm-up lap in. We'll do our warm-up, and we'll get started with the workout. Let's get it. Alright, you guys, so I just finished my warm-up. The workout for today, guys, it's gonna be race model, like a race mode type of day, but it's longer distance, so it's really just an up-pace type of workout. But the workout today is gonna be 800, 600, and a 400. And the way it's gonna be broken up is every 800, I run a 200, try to run it anywhere between a 27 to 29 pace, and then I try to do that 4 times in a row, and then the same thing for the 600 and the 400, right? But the only difference is that you only get 30 seconds of rest in between each one. That means that you're going to have a lot of lactic acid buildup, which is good. It's going to help you as far as when you're running anything longer than 200, 400, or even 6 or 8, because your body's getting used to running that amount of distance at a really up pace. I'm going to do that today. Let's get into it. Let's get started. Guys, so now I just finished the 800. That one didn't really feel that great of a rep. Honestly, I think it's because my legs are kind of dead from this week, but no excuses. I still pushed through. Every single one of them was a 29. My legs just started giving out. It felt like my knee was about to buckle, but I still kept pushing. When you want something, you gotta go get it, right? So we're about to get into the 600 after this. Usually, I take about anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. Let the lactic acid flush out of my legs, and then hope we get to go for the next one and fully recover. So let's get it. Alright, you guys, so on all of those, I was able to hit a 29. Last one was kind of hard because my legs started giving out again. I don't know what it is, but I started to notice that legs started giving out a lot, especially with a lot of this work. I'm gonna cut the workload down to the next week. That one went pretty good. Still able to hit everything I needed to hit. This last one's a 400, so we gotta do good on this one because that's supposed to be my event, baby. So let's get it. Alright guys, so I felt pretty good on that one. That one was 28, which is pretty good. But you gotta take into account that I'm actually working harder. So I'd actually start from where the first lane starts, just to get a little bit more endurance. And it just helps me work on finishing harder, right? Because I have more to go. So it's a little more competitive edge that I put on myself. It's kind of like my own opponent, right? That one went pretty good. We're about to finish up with like a 15 to 20 minute run. Pretty easy, probably around anywhere 8 to 9 minute pace today. My legs are a little dead, but you know, goals don't get them unless you go get them. So let's get this run. I'll see you guys back in my room for a little bit today. Let's get it. Alright, you guys, just got back. About to have an apple. I'm just putting something in my body just so I can feel alive again. I feel kind of dead. Then have some Propel, some more electrolytes, and then obviously the good stuff, water. I mean, this is just technically flavored water anyways, but gonna have those, and then about to get into the leg workout, and then we'll shower, and then I'll show you guys my dinner, and then we'll wrap up the day. So alright you guys, so I'm about to get real creative today. I'm gonna use a broom to squat. If you guys don't have a broom, I mean a pole or even a piece of wood would work. You just put it over your back. Just make sure you're careful that you don't like get a splinter or anything like that. So the biggest thing people mess up with when they're squatting, if you don't know how to squat out there, is they don't really get a nice like base. So they don't get like that shoulder width apart, right? And they just don't point their toes slightly out. And the whole point of it is to sit back like you're sitting in a chair, right? And you're keeping your chest up. so you have good posture. I think that's what a lot of people struggle with. And so when they squat, you go forward first instead of going back, right? So you're trying to sit like you're sitting in a chair, right? And a good way to practice squatting is actually doing this. So getting your set and sitting down. Because when you sit down, usually you won't go forward and sit down, you go back, right? So then you come up, right? And you can do those are even harder squats because they force you to really push up through your heels, right? Today's workout is going to be squats. I'm going to put some weight on the sides, make it into a little barbell. For all those you out there, if you have weights, you can put them on there. If you want, you could even put resistance bands on here to even make it harder. Guys, now I'm about to do some lunges. If you don't have that, you can always put a band around your legs. If you don't have a band, you can just do body weight squats, or find something heavy like a gallon of water and hold it like this in front squat. It's just another way to do things. With this one, you just put it around. It'd be right above your knees a little bit, and you just get your legs, and you'll feel it because the band will stretch, so it makes it a little harder to squat. So that's another way to squat if you have a resistant band. If you don't, just use a gallon of water, or even just do regular squats. So I'm gonna do some lunges, and then the next thing is cable pull through. So you're gonna grab this band right here. You'll just pretty much grab it with 2 hands and tug it, pull it out, right? Come back, squeeze. And if you guys don't have a band or something to put in the wall, you can always just do kettlebell swings. You can grab a weight and do a swing. It's the same type of thing. Have a gallon of water. I'm gonna just hold the handle and swing it. Grab a bottle of water. You can grab anything and just hold it in your hands. Just be careful not to drop it on your toe or anything. But just really doing a swinging motion. And so those are 3 exercises you can pair together. So I'm about to get into these sets, and then we'll get into the next set of exercises. Guys, so the next thing is RDLs, and like right here, right above your waist right here, and then you're just gonna bend down slowly. You should be able to lift your toes off the ground almost, and then you're gonna come back up and squeeze. It should be like this, you're sinking back and then squeezing, right, with your glutes like you're squeezing your cheeks together. I'm gonna pair that with seated cable row. If you don't have bands, you can always use water bottles, weights, whatever you want to use, and you just pull it here, and you could just put your feet against the wall or something and literally just here straight out and then pull. And it's the same motion, right? And with the RDL, you can use a water bottle, you can use anything. We're gonna get into that, and I'll put the sets on the screen. Alright guys, so the next 2 exercises, the hamstring like extension. So you just get up against the wall, kind of close. You have your right or left leg back first, whichever leg you're going to use. Then you're just going to lift your leg slowly if you don't have weight, and come up, squeeze, and then come down slow if you don't have any weight. If you have a band, you can make it even harder by putting the band between your ankles right here at the bottom. So that's how that's that. So this one, but instead of doing both leg bridges, it's single leg. So remember, get close to the thing. Your heel is up like this, and you're just squeezing, right? So come down, up, squeeze, squeeze, right? Guys, so these are the 2 last exercises. So it's gonna be good mornings. It's just like RDL. You're gonna sink your butt back. You can use weight if you want. You're gonna hold in your hand like this, right? Another thing, you can get water bottles. You can get whatever. Hold it in your hand like this, and then you'll just sink your butt back, come back up like a squat, squeeze, come back down. And that's that one. And then the second exercise, you guys, is gonna be windshield wipers. Make sure you have enough space around you because your leg is gonna flip like this, right? That's what a windshield wiper is. I like to have my hands kind of spread out, and then my legs are flat now. I like to start my legs up, and then I come here, here, and then back, and that's one, and then just keep going, right? So I do 10 of those. Alright, you guys, now that I'm done with my workout, I'm gonna go shower, and then I'll catch you guys afterwards for my dinner. Alright guys, so this is my dinner. I have my snack, which is my protein bar. Later, after I eat my dinner, got green beans. I have lettuce, which I'll eat with this chicken. You can use ranch and stuff or whatever type of dressing. Make sure it's low calorie and not a lot of fat. So then I have my chicken. There's no sauce on here, so it saves a little bit of calories. If you do use sauce, make sure it's like low calorie. Then I got chocolate oats. I promise you, they are better than they look like. They're amazing. What you do is you put some of this stuff in here and it tastes so good. Just because I didn't have this in the morning, my protein oats, doesn't mean I'm not going to have it at all today. And then I got my water for my beverage. And yes, you guys, I do weigh my food and I use my fitness pal. It just really helps you trying to hit a goal or trying to lose a certain amount of weight as far as tracking things, and so that way you know you're precise, but helps you get towards your goal. If you just guess, you'll kind of get towards it, but you won't really get towards it fully because you might overeat or undereat. So that's all I'm gonna have for tonight, guys, and then I'll catch up with you guys after. Alright guys, so now that I'm done eating dinner, I know you guys are thinking, you know, Mark, how did you lose so much weight? How did you make results like that? The biggest thing I'll tell you guys, if we're talking about diet, I was eating a high protein diet, low fat, and then low to moderate carbs. I started out first really not eating too high a protein. Obviously when you're a higher body fat percentage, you don't need a crazy amount of protein, but you need to drop the amount of fats that you're eating. Fat level is very very crucial to that, and carbs. Kind of have to be able to mix that up. That's as far as that goes, as far as diet wise, and how I made those results. I'm not telling you to go eat a whole bunch of protein. Do not do that. That's not what a high protein diet means. It means having a good amount of protein, but eating the right type of protein, right? So, and the right type of carbs and the right type of fats, right? You just want to eat like the healthiest of all of them, right? Working out wise, I mean, that's all up to you. You have to go get that yourself, you know. A lot of the stuff I did, you know, I had to go get it myself, you know, nobody gave it to me. So that's kind of how I did it. And then just being consistent, right? So, you know, the more consistent you are, you know, with your diet and with working out, you're going to see results. Obviously you guys can see in 31 days from being consistent. Could I be a lower body fat? Yeah, there was a couple times where I slipped up a little bit, but you know, hey man, you gotta bounce back, and I did. So, you know, now I'm at where I'm at, and I'm just gonna keep going. So just want to let you guys know that if you guys ever have a goal or ever have a dream or something, you know, don't think that, you know, you're too average to go chase it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not freaking the only person that's done this. I'm not the only person that has cut body fat and made their physique look amazing. There's so many people out there in the world that are doing this currently and that want to do it, and you can do it too. It doesn't have to be with your physique. It can be something along with business or something else. But, you know, go chase your dreams and your goals, and just don't let people tell you, you know, your goals are dumb. And if you fail, get back up. And try again. You know, there's a lot of times, you know, to this cut, you know, that I messed up and I gained a little bit of weight and body fat, but then I came back and I dropped it. You know, you guys can do it, and you guys know that I'm here if you guys need me. But that's it for today, guys. I just want to thank you guys for all your support, guys. Please go hit that like button and subscribe, share the video, and like always, guys, when things get hard, keep finding a way.